checking in with you from the hospital with my baby boy, Jalen. He had been vomiting since Thursday, and the vomiting lasted over a 24-hour period. And so I ended up taking him to the ER yesterday, which is Friday. Once we made it to the ER, he had an elevated heart rate. And he was very dehydrated, and so they put him up on fluids and they just monitored him. They continued to run blood tests. They did an x-ray of his stomach. Majority of his tests came back good, but as far as his dehydration went, that was not looking well. And so we ended up getting admitted, but we had to be transported to a different hospital that had a pediatric doctor there. Now he says he's feeling better. He's ready to go home. If you know my baby, he's autistic, and so we are out of his comfort zone. He does not want to be here. He is constantly asking, where's daddy? When is daddy coming to get us? That in itself has been a challenge, just trying to get him to understand that we have to make sure that you are okay. We have to make sure that you are better before we can go home. Right now we're playing the waiting game. He's still getting some fluids right now. And then they're gonna run some more blood tests to make sure that everything is good before we know what is happening next. But I have to just stop for a moment and reflect on all of this, because in this situation my faith had been tested, and I had to remind myself that God is still in control, because I have had to take my kids to the ER and been hit with news that they have some health challenges within those visits. And so this particular visit just felt heavy, simply because Jalen is already battling hemophilia B, and he was diagnosed with that since the age of 2. We've been getting pokes since the age of 2 weekly, and I just didn't want this to have to be another hurdle that he had to jump over. I just really had to sit with myself and understand that God has certain assignments for us, and I truly believe that my assignment is my kids, and raising kingdom children.